So today I have a get ready with me chatty tutorial situation for this look right here, which is a classic Dead Girl Glam look, but it's slightly different because I did incredibly thick winged liner, which is something I never ever do, but I feel like a queen with this liner on. I'll talk about it later when I'm like actually like putting on the makeup, but heavy liner, heavy winged liner is something I feel like I could never pull off. I felt like it just always looked weird on my eye shape, and over the weekend I tried this look, like a couple different variations of this look, and I decided that I wanted to film a tutorial on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's very classic Dead Girl Glam. It's classic, emo, everything we love about Dead Girl Glam in a look. Looking back, I kind of wish that I would have stuck with like a different color scheme, because this color scheme is just like, I do it all the time. But I really wanted to do some like pink and just some fall. I don't know. Some of y'all are going to be annoyed that this is exactly super similar to a lot of looks that I have already done, but some of y'all are here for the Dead Girl Glam and support me no matter what. So either way, I love you and I hope you enjoy this tutorial. And if you want to see how I got this like thick wing liner cut crease situation happening, then just keep on watching. Alright people, let's get moving with this look. So we're just gonna go for it. I'm first just going to prime my eyes with a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna use my NYX HD concealer. This is in the shade 4, which is like a little dark for me, but that's okay. It's just eye primer, so it doesn't really matter. I like to like take the concealer in on here, so it makes it easier to like blend around the eyeshadow later. Then I'm just gonna blend that in. And I did slightly adjust my filming setup. I rearranged my room and I love it so much. Like, this is my favorite my room has ever looked, but I just basically had to, instead of my camera and my ring light being right in front of me, I had to have it like off to the side, so I'm a little bit more at an angle now. This glare on this picture is driving me crazy, but it'll be adjusted and it'll be fine. But just so you know, you're not going crazy if you're like, is this just like slightly different? No, it is slightly different. Okay, then we're going to go in with the shaanxo, the Remix palette, one of my favorite palettes, literally of all time. I'm going to first go in with Bestie, and I'm just going to take that with a blending brush, and I'm just going to sweep that in the upper crease. So I'm just going to sweep this through the crease and kind of buff it out a little bit as my transition color. Okay, then I'm going to go in with just like a flat kind of shader brush, and I'm going to take the shade Stalker, which is this nice red shade, and I'm going to darken up the crease with it. Just go back in with my blending brush. Y'all, I can't stop, oh hello, I cannot stop listening to This Wildlife, the Petaluma album. I didn't listen to it for the longest time. I don't know why, but I just didn't listen to it for a really long time. And I think, you know, you go through phases of like listening to music. You're super into a band and then you just kind of fall out of love with them for a second and then you just rediscover them almost. I'm like rediscovering This Wildlife and also The Story So Far. The Story So Far's new like stuff that they're coming out with is so different, but I really like it. It's very like similar to like Turnover. It's a lot more like ambient and like chill, and I'm really into it. I cannot stop listening to Take Me As You Please. I think I've listened to it at least 10 times today. It's so good. And then Katie Ray by This Wildlife. It's so cute. I want to throw up. It's ridiculous. That's what I'm listening to currently. I'm gonna take a little bit of Vamp Up. That was really weird. Oh, that's what it is. Oh my god. So I have this like metal drawer system right next to me, and I have some dry shampoo sitting on it, and it's in a metal like container, and like I slightly knocked my desk with my knee, which made that move, and it made like a little clicking sound, but it sounded like what you would do to a cat. So I sounded like somebody was right outside my window doing to me, and I like, oh my god, that was seriously so terrifying. Holy crap. Anyways, I'm going to take a little bit of Vampette, this dark shade, and I'm just going to deepen it right here. But anyways, if y'all can hear a little bit of music in the background, I'm currently listening to Hold You... What am I listening to? Listening to This Wildlife's Petaluma album, and it's so good. I'm obsessed with it. Okay, so we're just going to deepen this up a little bit. I've been super... Now, okay, maybe it's because, you know, Mason and I are like in our honeymoon phase and I've just been obsessed with him. But I've been so into love songs lately. Just like happy, like very much so like This Wildlife type of love songs. I've been so into them lately. So comment down below and let me know your favorite love song right now. Favorite love song that just like makes you smile and like just makes you just want to frolic in a field of flowers and hug your loved one. Mason and I always joked with Mason that like... Also, if you don't know who I'm talking about, I will link my Q&A with my boyfriend down below. But I always joke that, like, I am just like Meg from Hercules when we first started getting together. Because I was just so, like, I don't want a relationship. I don't want a relationship. And I was literally like the muses were singing behind me, like, bitch, you're in love. Don't even try. And I was just like, no! We're going to cut the crease and do a little thumb with that. So I'm going to take... Nope, I'm gonna take just a little bit more concealer on this Wet n Wild small brush. Was I saying something? I feel so all over the place. I was talking about music, talking about Mason. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna take a little bit more of the NYX HD concealer and I'm gonna cut right above my crease. Right there. Again, I like to cut above my crease so that way when I open my eye you can actually see the like kind of cutness of the crease. But anyways, been super into just like sappy, cute, happy love songs lately. So of course, I've just been listening to This Wildlife. And if you haven't listened to This Wildlife yet, oh my gosh, you need to. No matter what genre of music you're into, I feel like This Wildlife surpasses like all genres. Like, it's so good. I've met them 3 times. They're the sweetest guys and like they just create such cute music. I think I'm gonna put on This Wildlife. I'm just gonna play This Wildlife. Then I'm gonna take Makeup Geek's Illusion pigment and I'm just gonna take it on that same brush and tap off the excess. I'm just gonna stamp it right. Ooh, this is so pretty. And I'm just gonna stamp it right in here. I'm leaving like my lid blank because I know I'm gonna cover all of that with liner. And sometimes trying to cover like a glittery shadow with liner can just kind of turn into a mess. So I'm just really focusing it in the top of the cut crease. And down into the inner corner. Oh, I feel like there's so much that I wanted to talk to you guys about because I'm never filming anymore. I barely film. I've just been, I don't know. I talked about it in like my kind of life update Q&A. I just like, I only want to film when like I feel like I want to. Like, I don't want to film just for the hell of it. Like, I want to film when I feel inspired to film. But I feel like there was stuff I wanted to talk to you all about. Okay, then I'm going to take Baby Girl on a blending brush and I'm going to blend that onto this outer part of my lid. I feel like there was so much I wanted to talk to you about. Part of me wants to like talk about all the fucking crazy drama that went down in the beauty community, but I don't want that on my channel. Like, everybody has that on their channel right now. And all I will say about it is go watch Samantha and Raw Beauty Christie's videos on it. Both of them, like, hit the nail on the head. And it's just ridiculous. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, good. Because it's a lot. But just, like, listening to Raw Beauty Christie talk about, you know, all the bullshit that's going on in the beauty community right now just really made me feel inspired to just put out my best content and to just like be real with you guys and to just like push through the bullshit, because like there's been a lot of bullshit between like YouTube's algorithm, like fucking small influencers, and between that and just like the kind of like overwhelming feeling that the beauty community has been having. Like there's just so much, there's just such oversaturation. And like at the end of the day, watching Raw Beauty Christie's video just made me be like, you know what, all that doesn't matter. Like what matters is my relationship with my subscribers, and that's all that matters. It doesn't matter getting more subscribers, it doesn't matter the like YouTube money that I get, like it doesn't, none of that matters. So the only thing that matters is like my relationship with you guys. And watching Raw Beauty Christie's video really just like made me feel very, very encouraged, because I've been feeling discouraged by YouTube, because like I've just been like feeling discouraged when it comes to YouTube. Like for example, last year my channel grew 100, or oh my god, like last year my channel grew 10,000 subscribers, and since January my channel has grown 2,000 subscribers, and it just makes me feel like my hard work is like, I mean, it's going to you guys, which is awesome, but you know, it just makes me feel like, okay, like are people not seeing my videos? Like I get comments sometimes, it's like, oh, like I missed this video, like how did I miss it, blah blah blah, and it's just like, oh. So just like all of that really makes me feel like discouraged. Yes, lately, especially this summer, I haven't been uploading as much, so I'm not like worried about it. But like I said, watching Raw Beauty Christie's video just really like made me settle and just be like, all that matters is that I just put out good content. Like that's why I don't want to talk about all the drama right now, is because like we don't need it. We don't need it. Like actually, not even the SpongeBob meme, we don't need it. Like we actually don't need it. There's too much bullshit going on, and we just need to get back to what YouTube was about for so many of us before it just blew up into this like ugly beast. It's about makeup, it's about having fun, it's about feeling good about yourself, and it's about talking to friends via the internet, via a camera. Like that's all that it's about, and that's just what I want to get back to. So that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much what I'll say. But yeah, definitely go watch Raw Beauty Christie's video. I love her to death. She follows me back on Instagram, and I fangirl every time she like sees one of my Instagram stories. Or one time she told me that she watched some of my videos and I about just died. I fangirled so hard. I love her so much. So definitely, if you're kind of in the same space where you're just like, God, like I miss what the beauty community used to be. Like we are the beauty community. Like we 100% are. So, you know, as with everything, it takes making a change. I'm just taking a little bit of black from the Creepy Cute palette. As with everything, you know, it takes us to make a change. So if you want to see the beauty community change, be the change you wish to see in the beauty community, and don't involve yourself with drama, and just involve yourself in the people that you want to support. Watch the videos, subscribe to the channels, and, you know, like the pictures that are the channels that you want to support, because that's what I'm doing. So obviously I haven't filmed the intro yet, but this is a lot different than what I originally sat down to film. Because I've done this look twice over the weekend, but I did it with different colors, and then today I wanted to do it with like pinks and fall colors. It's a lot more pink than I expected, but I'm not mad about it, so we're just gonna keep going. Then we're going to put on some eyeliner, and we're gonna do a hell of a wing. This is the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, my favorite liner, and we're gonna like go in with this. The only thing is with this liner is it stays wet. So if you have any sort of hooded eyes, be careful and do not open your eyes until you know that it is dry. And then whenever I do my wing, I'm honestly like, I've gotten better at wing liner, but the thing that's helped me get better with my wing liner is keeping my eyes open while I do it. Because the hardest part of wing liner is getting it to like flatter your eye shape, and I find that if I keep my eye open, I can like angle it better, because this is what you see most of the time, not this. So that's my biggest tip, because I get that a lot, like, how do you do winged liner? Like, honestly, I show you guys when I'm good at it, which is when I'm filming or when I decide to post a picture of my makeup looks. But I'm really not that good at winged liner. Like, I can get like a sharp wing, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it looks good. So, that's the biggest thing that's helped me. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty much like dark, thick winged liner, like super thick winged liner is one of those things. Like, we all have those things where I see other girls do it. Like, especially when I worked at Hot Topic, like the super edgy, super pretty girls like do these like crazy, like very minimal makeup, but then just like dark, thick liner. Oh my god, that's my favorite. And then every time I try it, I feel like I look just stupid. And it may be just because I have like small eyes that like it just overwhelms my eyes. Like, I have a lot of lid space. Like, I have a lot of like this part of my eyes, but my actual eyes are like small. So maybe that's it, but I don't know. So I just decided to try it over the weekend, and this is like similar to the look that I was doing over the weekend. Oh, see, that one is so fucked up. Oops. I never ever do liner like this, ever, which is another reason why I wanted to film this look, because I know the color scheme is going to be really similar to stuff I've done a million times on my channel, but it's like a cut crease and thick liner, which is like, I do thick liner on my lower lash line all the time, but like this type of wing, never. Anyways, we're going to move on to face, because the eyes are pretty much done. We just need to do the lower lash line, and then I want to highlight my brow bone after I fill in my brows. So we're gonna move on to face. So today I'm gonna use my NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. This is a new foundation to me. I picked it up at Ulta, and this is supposed to be a full coverage foundation. I've heard about it, but I like haven't. I've like seen about it, but I haven't like really heard about it. I picked up the color 1.5 Fair, which is way too light for me. I was gonna pick up the next darkest color that was like yellowy, but I thought that would be too dark for me. It's just, I'm in that awkward stage where I still have some of the little bit of tan that I got from summer left over. Oh, this is so light. Oh no. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna go for it. So on today's Sunday, on Friday I had the day off, and oh, this is so light. We're just gonna keep going. We're just gonna go for it. But so I was like, during the day I was like rearranging my room and like, you know, being productive, doing day off things, and then later I wanted to go say hi to my buddies that work at the mall next to me, the mall that I used to work at. So I wanted to like go say hi, and then I decided to go into Ulta because absolutely I always need to go into Ulta. And then I like saw the display of this foundation and I was like, oh, like I need a new foundation. I've actually gone through a lot of my foundations. I need to do an empties video soon, like I'm almost out. And I need a new concealer, so I was like, oh, okay, like I'll go try this. So I picked up the tester. First of all, I went over to the Bare Minerals section and I picked out my shade in the Bare Minerals Bare Pro foundation, and I swatched it on my hand. And then I brought it over to the NYX side to make sure that I got a foundation that matched, so that I can match the two foundations, that I could come home with a match. Obviously I didn't. Well, this matches me, like in 2 months this will match me. So I'm wearing my white cropped Thrasher hoodie, and like I'm pumping the foundation tester to try to get it out, and it's clogged, and I pump it and it squirts out of the side, like right here, squirts out of the side and literally like all over me. It was so embarrassing. I got it in my eye. I had little white flecks of foundation all over my face and then all over my white Thrasher hoodie. And so I'm just like standing there, and it's literally like what the fuck just happened? I'm so mad. And then like that was obviously on like the drugstore side, and none of the like, at least at my Ulta, the drugstore side doesn't have any like wipes or makeup remover or anything. So I have to like walk over to the prestige side and like I like look in the mirror and there's just white like specks all over, and then this is like a full coverage like staining foundation, so I start to wipe it away but it just like blends in and like it just looks so bad, and then I just have spots of foundation all over it. Oh my god, it was bad. But so far I've tried this foundation once before this time. I think I like it better applied with a sponge. With a brush, it's a little... Vegan Beauty Addict said this foundation is a little hard to work with in her opinion. I'm going to take my Naked Skin Concealer in the shade Fair Warm, and I'm just going to add more coverage. But this foundation I don't think is full coverage. Like, you can still see a lot of my redness, a lot of like my little acne, little doodads. I built it up to a full coverage. I went to go see a movie with Mason and one of his friends on Friday. And so, like, since I just bought this foundation, I was like, cool, I'll wear the foundation. Try it out. So I did, and I, like, built it up to a full coverage, and it looked really, really nice. Like, it's one of those foundations where, like, as you're applying it, you're like, this kind of looks terrible. And then, like, once you're done with your makeup, like, it looked airbrushed and like it looked so nice and so full coverage. And then a couple hours later when I looked in the mirror, I was like, ooh, it started like settling into like my smile lines, and it kind of settled in to like the like wrinkles in my nose, and I was just kind of like, okay, this isn't as cute up close. Also, it is a dry skin finder, so definitely would not recommend it for dry skin. Like, I didn't even know that I had dry skin, but I like had a couple zits up on my forehead, and it found the dry skin that was left over from those zits, and let me tell you, it was not cute. So don't recommend it for dry skin like at all. The jury's still kind of out on this foundation. It is like nice, but I don't quite know yet. But also, I got more Naked Skin Concealer, and man, did I miss that stuff. I'm going to set my under eyes with my LA Girl Pro Powder in Banana. So yeah, if you've tried this foundation, let me know your thoughts. I feel like it would be better with less. Like, I feel like it wouldn't settle into my lines as much with less product, but it's also like not very full coverage at all. So like, I would rather wear my like Naked Skin or like my e.l.f. Acne like fighting foundation, like any of the foundations that I already love that are like cheaper. Like, this foundation was $11.99, so it wasn't bad. It's like L'Oreal prices. But like, I don't know. I really want NYX to come out with like a great like full coverage foundation. Like, I feel like that's the one, I feel like complexion products are the one area where NYX is like so lacking. Oh my gosh, what was that? They've got lip covered, they've got eyes pretty good, but like complexion products could do a little more work. Then we're gonna set all over my face with my NYX by Pores powder. Yeah, like once I have powder on and everything, like it looks really nice, but I also put on a lot of concealer, so I just don't know. Okay, I just want to finish my lower lash line real quick before we move on to face. So I'm going to take my Styli-style semi-permanent, no, my Styli-style Line and Seal semi-permanent eyeliner from Styli-style. And I'm going to line my lower lash line, line my like waterline, and like kind of sweep it through my lash line, my like lash band, whatever words. I need to like listen to some like Senses Fail or something while I get ready. I'm gonna blend out my eyeliner and then put on Senses Fail or something. I'm gonna take just a little short shading brush, the Sigma short shader brush, and I'm just going to smudge that out. Oh, hello, oh my god. We're committed, we're here. Sweet Jesus. Alright. I really hope I love this by the end, because right now I'm kind of scared of myself. I have a playlist called Emo Kid Metal, and that's what I'm listening to now, just in case you were wondering. We're gonna take a like slightly less stiff kind of domed brush, and we're gonna take Vampette and kind of stamp that on top of the black. I'm not feeling this situation. Alright, also, we need to talk about this. I am dying over the reveals of the Divinity palette from Strobe Cosmetics. I will like, oh no, what are you doing? What's happening? What's going on? Mayday, okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh Jesus. Okay, I will put like screenshots of the reveals of the shades. Oh my god, it looks so cool. Kind of like subculture-y, but like the shades on there look so good, and I literally like cannot wait to get my grubby paws on it. Like it looks so cool. If you don't already, you need to follow Strobe Cosmetics. I use their creepy cute palette a lot. I'll put my like, if I remember, I'll put my like video using the creepy cute palette up in the info bar. I'm dying over it. Oh my god, I cannot wait to like see, I can't wait to get the full palette because it just looks so good. There's like a nice like mossy green, and then there's like a burnt umbery red color. Like, ooh my god, I can't wait. Okay, then let's move on to face and put some color on this face because this is ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to take my Anastasia contour kit. I'm going to take the Fawn shade with this Stellium Tools slanted contour brush. And I'm just going to contour a bit. When I did my like video using these brushes when they first like got sent to me, and I think I did a giveaway with the brushes. Yeah, I think I said that I was like, this brush it wasn't my favorite at the time because it was like, you know, it was new, so like it was still kind of stiff. But I was like, once this kind of loosens up, I think this is gonna be my like new favorite contour brush. Definitely is. See, like foundation looks, as long as you're like arm's length away, the foundation looks amazing. But then like once I get up close, it's like a little questionable. Man, if y'all were here for a Dead Girl Glam tutorial, you got it. Okay, then, ooh, my face is like got a little sheen on those cheeks. Yes, hello. Where are you from? I'm trying to use stuff that I haven't used in a while because I've gotten into such a rut, especially like not filming as often. I just use the same products over and over and over again. I'm gonna take my Ofra Dupethat collab in You Glow Girl, my favorite highlight of all time ever. And I'm going to highlight. Yes. Can we talk about the girls from Dupethat and their style? K&L have the coolest style, and I want everything they wear ever. Ever. Okay, then I'm actually gonna highlight my brow bone with this right now. Why not? Just need to get my brows out of the way of my brow bone. Okay, I'm gonna put on a little bit of blush because I feel like my face needs some color. I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in Rose Champagne. I'm just going to sweep that all over my cheeks just to help this situation of such paleness. Okay, I'm going to go fill in my eyebrows really quick off camera, and then I'm going to put on some lashes. I'm going to use the Kiss Faux Mink in the style Camisole. These have been my favorite lashes ever. I found them on clearance at Walgreens for like $2, and they are my absolute favorite. I also wore them in the last tutorial that I put up, the like blue look that I did. I think I've worn them the past like 4 makeup tutorials I put up. I can't stop, won't stop. Okay, I also feel like they're the only lashes that I have right now that can compete with this liner. So I'm gonna go fill in my brows, put on my lashes, and then we'll be back to finish and find a lip color for all this nonsense. Alright, lashes are on, eyebrows are done, hair is done, we're in an okay outfit. We're gonna finish up this look, and we're just gonna finish it with a little bit of gloss because this is so classic Dead Girl Glam. Excuse me, oh my god. This is so classic Dead Girl Glam. I feel like I would be betraying my brand if I did anything other than a nude, which some of y'all might be like, okay bitch, but also like I genuinely feel like a bold lip would be a little too much for this, like just maybe, but also like I feel like I could also wear a black lipstick with this out. Do I want to wear black lipstick? Could wear black lipstick with this and it would look really fucking badass, but I really just want to keep the focus on the eyes, so we're going nude on the lips. Big surprise. So we're going to take the Bare Minerals Gen Nude Lip Gloss in Groovy. Basically, I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on the center of my lips. Make a really cute face while doing it. This is me in my final form. If I were a Pokemon, this would be my final evolution. True Dead Girl Glam. Alright everybody, this is the completed look. I love how this turned out. Oh my god, shut up. I love how this turned out. I hope y'all did too. Please comment down below and give me some Halloween ideas. I need to start thinking about Halloween. I need to start like gathering the materials that I need for Halloween. I don't like doing costumes that there are already 1,000,005 of out there, i.e. mermaids, Harley Quinn, things like that. I know I did a clown last year, but a clown is like classic. So anyways, just comment down below, give me some ideas for Halloween. I always want to do gore, and then I always want to do at least one, you know, like pretty, something super fun and colorful. So just comment down below, let me know what y'all want to see for Halloween, and let me know what kind of looks you want to see next. I love you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and just getting ready with me and chatting. I miss you all so much, and I love you more than anything. Alright guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!